Good afternoon and welcome to Fraser Ballpark. We're here for the New Zealand National Evergreens tournament held every year, and this year we're right here at Fraser Park in Lower Hutt. So beyond the dugout, presenting you this live stream here for the game between Nelson and Hawke's Bay. So this is currently on the main diamond here, and we're just getting underway here. Currently we have top of the first innings. We have a hit here going right out to the left field. That's a safe hit going around there to 2 for 3. Big run scores coming in. Oh, good running here. Wow, he's very athletic, that guy. Joining me today from the Combined Services team, we have former Black Sox Clayton Willocks, and of course assisted by Carl here from the Combined Services. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, good, thank you very much.
Yeah, cool. Carl, give us a rundown on Combined Services, what they stand for.
Combined Services is the combined team from police, Air Force, Army and Navy. And we came into being probably the late 60s, I think, when Softball New Zealand accepted the services as another province. And we have just morphed into the Evergreens side of it. Yes. And
you've been regular attendances at the Evergreens tournament for a number of years now.
Yes. And I think it was 2010.
Is that when you mean talking when we finished second?
Yeah.
It was the it was the year that we had the World Series in North Harbour.
Yeah.
We had a man called Darren Ray there on the mound and throwing BB balls, and we got beaten by Wellington, Mardi Gras actually in the final. I think it was 2-1 was the final score, so that's our best showing.
Yeah, that's our best showing, but I think we've been going since...
It was a few years before that. So, 20 years, I suppose, would it be?
When what?
20 years?
Yeah, it'll be 20 years.
So the combined, you look at this tournament, it's pretty historic now, isn't it? And you do see a lot of players from the past, but also journeyman type softball players that play for the love of the game. You got your likes of former Black Sox Clayton Willocks here, who's, obviously, coming in there. But you've got your other players within the Combined Services team there that, just to play for the love of the game. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, that would be fair to say. And it's probably a lot harder for us in the way that we are spread out. Services being what they are in the Army, Navy, Air Force and Police, we're spread all over the country and if not all over the world. We've got 3 in our team from Australia.
Wow. Nice.
Who travel every year. And have done for the last sort of 15 years. So, it shows you the camaraderie that the services has engendered between our armed services and the police.
Well, it's great to see. And, Combined Services, strong history. They love the type of atmosphere that they present here at the Evergreens. And, Clayton, give us a rundown on what you've been doing recently, mate.
Okay.
Hey?
Oh, thanks, Robbie. It's good to be here. It's been a couple of years since I've been along to Evergreen, so I've only played half the game. I'm already a bit sore. But what have I been up to? So after a 30-year career in the military, the last few years I've been managing a golf club actually here in Wellington, which is a nice change. But still been involved. My son played diamond sports for many years, both softball and baseball. Coached both while he was coming through. He ended up coaching baseball at the national age group level, as you know. We headed off to Guam a couple of years ago with the under-15s, and that was an amazing World Series qualifier that the Kiwi kids got away to experience. And so now I just essentially kind of run a golf club, which is a bit of fun.
Oh, that's good. And it's good to see you're still involved in, this type of evergreens. I go around the park and I've seen so many former Black Sox here, which is really great to see, I think. And so well done to you guys for making yourselves available. I think that stands for a lot, what this tournament stands for. It's really appreciated to see former Black Sox players all around these 20 teams here at Fraser Park, and I understand, Carl, that there's been 20 teams on a regular basis every year. Would that be correct?
Yeah, that's correct. And it is good to see year after year you see the same faces, and you see if you like, the younger, older ones coming through.
Yeah.
And that's really cool to see. Like Southland, I played there for a few years. And in the Southland team we just played, I played against 3 sons. So there was 3 sons of the fathers that I'd played with or against when I was in Southland. So
great story.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
So that's what I enjoy.
Yeah. Clayton, what do you find about being back in the combined services and playing softball again? Does it remind you of your old days in the Black Sox? Has it changed?
I'll tell you what, Robbie, I was a little bit late getting here, so I got here just as the second game started against Southland, and I understand they're the reigning champs, right? So, and a lot of the guys that I had played with, because I was a kid growing up playing softball with Southland, so the Rough brothers, and of course won a World Series with Greg Newton that's on the team. Yeah. Obviously Reece Casey, they've roped in to play here, and Daniel Milne and Frisbees and Telfers and even the coach Johnny Cameron. But what I mean, it's just fun to I think being in the services and growing up and down south, and then you join and you get posted around the country. So me as a player, I ended up playing in probably 6 or 7 different associations. So so combined services is the one that I feel kind of most tied with. But then when I come to a tournament like this and you play all those other provinces, they're all your mates, they're all your teammates from years ago. So so I think that's what I like. Just I was running a bit late for the game. It still took me 10 minutes to get from the ute to here because I was stopping and talking to everyone every 5 steps. So it was it's just great to see all the old and bold softballers get together once a year and have some fun.
If I was to make an observation, you've got some still some competitive nature about some of the players. Would that be fair to say?
Oh yes. The competitiveness never wanes, but perhaps the body doesn't quite do as much as the mind wants it to. But there's still the will to win. Yeah, so what I noticed about Evergreens is everyone's pretty relaxed. I see there's a beer tent out there, which kind of reminds me of softball of old, actually. That's what we all used to do, but we don't see that much anymore. Do you guys participate in the social side of it much? Oh, yeah, we do, but mostly when we have finished for the day, we'll go and socialise, be with the other teams, catch up with our mates from different other provinces. Sit and have a couple of three beers. And it's it's good that way because you over a couple of beers and the stories start coming out.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's fun.
Well, Carl, thank you for giving us the insights to the combined services. Wish you all the best. Good to see you again, Clayton. You're looking well, mate. You're still looking fit to be able to play. Is he any good in the team, or is he just a passenger?
Oh, mate! Hey, we have to wind him up.
One at bat, a walk, and we turn a double play. So you can't.
We have to kickstart him to get him going.
Hey, Carl, Clayton, thanks for taking the time. Enjoy the tournament. I'm sure we'll see you again out here in certain state. You've got a very good team there.
Yeah.
And look, tomorrow we'll probably be here commentating combined services in some way or another. Wishes all the best. Well done. Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
all
Robbie.
The best.
Thanks, Robbie.
All the best. There you go.
Cheers,
Carl
mate.
and Clayton Willocks. They're from the combined services team. They'll be out there. You'll be able to have a look at them, but they've just played Southland before. And at the moment, we've got this game between Nelson and Hawke's Bay. Hawke's Bay currently lead 7-0. So we'll see you back in 1 second here. We'll just have a quick break and then we'll get back to it.
You wanna move it, you wanna lift it. Central Group can show you how to shift it.
Central Group delivers smart material handling and forklift solutions for New Zealand logistics, warehousing and manufacturing sectors. With leading brands including energy-efficient lithium-ion options, plus complete service, fleet management, rentals and operator training, Central Group has you covered. Get your needs matched to the right product. Call Central Group today.
Hey, welcome back everyone to Fraser Ballpark, home of the Hutt Softball Association, here on Diamond 1. We have Hawke's Bay taking the field here at the moment at the top of the second innings. They currently lead the Nelson team by 7-0. So Nelson currently in the batting, hitting positions here. On the mound we have for Hawke's Bay Hector Stubbs doing the catching. Jason Kelleher on first base. Ricky Hokiana, and then Sean Perry's on second base. Third base is Pui Rapu. Shortstop Curtis Huata, and left field Stu McIntosh. Centre field, Rongo Rapia, and at right field, Ray Katahuria. Number 19, Jamie Exeter into the batter's box here. After one away, takes a big cut at that, goes bat on the ball, goes foul. We have a runner on one. This is the day one of the two-day tournament of the New Zealand Evergreens National Tournament. Lots of games being played here. All 5 diamonds being played every game slot here. So well done to the upper area. Here's a nice hit here. Oh, just manages to... Whilst he managed to stop the second baseman there, Sean Perry, it just got out of his glove as he went to transfer. We have runners, one on, safe on 1 and 2. Into the batter's box is number 4 for the Nelson team, known for his nickname, Droop. On the pitching mound here is Hector Stubbs. Oh, Hawke's Bay winds one up. Oh, big hit up the middle here from Droop. And the runners go right round and the runner comes home and he scores for Nelson. What a nice hit there from good old Droop there. Driving it up the middle to score 1 run. We have runners on 1 and 2 here. Brings into the batter's box. Number 17, Scott, the right fielder. And got him off here into the batter's box with runners on 1 and 2. Pitches high, wide outside the zone from the pitcher Hector Stubbs. Stubbs hits it back to the pitcher and makes a part save there, but is safe on 1. So we have runners on 1, 2 and 3. Brings into the batter's box number 9, Nathan, here into the batter's box for Nelson. Runners on 1, 2 and 3. Full house here. Up against the pitching of Hector Stubbs. First pitch called. Nice pitch from Hector Stubbs right down the middle there. Nathan Court looking on that one. Called strike in the zone. Oh, he takes a good cut at that. Goes between centre field and right field. So Nelson really coming in here now. And they score 2 runs on that hit from Nathan. Brings into the batter's box number 16, the second baseman for Nelson, famously known as Mush. Hits it up, runners on 1 and 3. Nice pitch from Hector Stubbs, gets the outside of the plate, called strike in the zone. Hector Stubbs pulls the strings on that one, gets the old batter, no, Mush swinging at that, gets bat on the ball, goes foul. 2 strikes on the batter, number 16, known as famously Mush within the Nelson team. Goes hard at that pitch, gets bat on the ball, goes foul. Count remains 2 strikes. So we're at the second innings here. Hawke's Bay 7, Nelson 3. Nelson making a good rally back here. Runners on 1 and 3. Oh, nice pitch straight up the middle. Goes for the double play. Gets the out at 2. Just misses the out at 1. Nice play from the second baseman there for Sean Perry. Showing some great range there. Picks it up, flicks it over to the shortstop. Curtis Huata, who gets the out at 2, goes for the double play, and just managed to beat the throw for 1 down. Pitch there, nice from number 2 in the batter's box, Simon. Nelson making a change here for the designated runner. Simon goes hard at that pitch. Gets bat on the ball, goes foul. We have runners on 1 and 3. 1 out. Catcher here for Nelson. Nice pitch from the pitcher, Hector Stubbs. Simon just lets that pitch go by for a strike. One's up again. Pitch is high, wide, outside the zone. Called ball. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Number 2, Simon, who is the catcher for Nelson. Oof, that one just gets away and allows Nelson to score a further run. Nelson 4, Hawke's Bay 7. Bit of an overcast day here at Fraser Park in the Hutt Valley. Yeah, we have a good, nice, calm playing position. Here's a big hit here, going out, gone! Holy heck, Simon, the catcher for Nelson, just puts bat on the ball, and that ball keeps climbing, out of the park, home run, a 2-run blast from Simons, and that gets Nelson right back in the game. With that rally there, Simon hits the ball straight over the left field fence. There's the ball standing out there, bright yellow. It's an automatic home run. It's Nelson 6, Hawke's Bay 7. Brings into the batter's box the left fielder, Logan. Takes a big cut at that pitch. Gets bat on the ball, goes foul. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. What a big hit there from the catcher, Simon. It just kept climbing. And just he timed that beautifully. 3-1 blast. Pitch there now to Logan. just outside, misses the outside of the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch there. Logan goes hard at that one, gets bat on the ball, goes foul. Yeah, what a hit, eh? Good old Simon there, the catcher. He showed he's not just a catcher. Gets the ball and gets bat on the ball. Automatic home run. Oh, what a nice pitch. Hector Stubbs pulls the strings on that one and catches the batter going at that pitch. Beats the bat. What a nice pitch there. Called the change-up or pull the strings on it. Strikes out Logan. Brings into the batter's box. Number 10, the first baseman, Brownie. Pitch high, wide, outside the zone. Called ball. This is a good game here. We're early into this game. Hawke's Bay 7, Nelson 6. Pitch there from Stubbs. Down low, outside the zone. Called ball. 2 balls on the number 9 batter, 10, Brownie, who plays first base for Nelson. Pitches high, wide, and outside the zone from Stubbs. 3 balls. Brownie lines it up. Pitch, leaves that pitch. Called strike inside the zone. 3 balls, 1 strike. That ball clips the outside of the plate. Called strike in the zone. So Hector Stubbs, after a 3-ball automatic count, comes back with 2 good strikes. That one there hits it high, gets up. First baseman takes it to retire Nelson. So we go into the second innings. We have Hawke's Bay 7, Nelson 6.
Sometimes, virtual reality begs for more reality. Jack Links is good with it.
You wanna move it, you wanna lift it. Central Group can show you how to shift it.
Is your construction machinery ready for an upgrade? Central Group empowers construction, farming, logistics and infrastructure sectors with leading global brands Takeuchi and Wakanoisin. With a full service offer through their nationwide network, Central Group ensures you're looked after from purchase through to maintenance. Maybe it's time you gave Central Group a call.
Welcome back to Fraser Ballpark, home of the Hutt Valley Softball Association. We're on Diamond 1 here in the second innings, where we have Nelson currently in the field, Hawke's Bay in the batting lineup. Great game so far. Hawke's Bay currently lead by 7 runs to 6. In the batter's box is the leadoff batter, Rapia, who hits it to left field. It looks like in no man's land, so Rapia gets himself on for a 2-base hit. He is safe on 2. Doing the pitching for Nelson is Nathan. Doing the catching, the man who hit it out of the park, Simon. First base, we have Brownie. Second base, Mush. Third base, Droop. Shortstop, Poz. Left field, Logan. Centre field, Jamie Exeter. And at right field, Scott. That's the defensive lineup for the Nelson Bay side. Brings into the batter's box number 2, Curtis Huata. Oh, he check swings on that. No, this is Jason Kelleher, sorry. Pui Rapara was the one that got onto that 2-base hit. He is safe on 2, no outs. Jason Kelleher hits it to right field. It goes, drops down in between the front of the right fielder. That allows Rippy to come home. Hawke's Bay scores another run. Extends their lead to 2 runs now. Hawke's Bay 8, Nelson Bay's 6. Good 3-base hit there from number 8, Jason Kelleher, the catcher for Hawke's Bay. Brings into the batter's box number 6, Stu McIntosh, up against the pitching of Nathan. It lines up, pitches high, wide, outside the zone, called ball. Stu McIntosh in the batter's box for Hawke's Bay. Goes at that pitch. Gets bat on the ball, goes foul. 1 ball, 1 strike on the batter, Stu McIntosh, left fielder. Pitches wide outside the zone from Nathan. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hits that hard to the third base. Nice glove work. Takes the out at 1. So nice play there from the Nelson Bay's third baseman, Droop. Hard hit there. Straight to him with glove work. Checks the runner. Throws it over 2-1 to retire the batter. Brings into the batter's box number 12, Ricky Hokianga. Nice pitch, gets just under the shoulders, called strike in the zone from the pitcher Nathan. 1 strike. Hokianga goes hard at that pitch. Yes, it lands in fair territory on the left field side. So he scores another run for Hawke's Bay. So Hawke's Bay add another run. 9. Hawke's Bay 9. Nelson 6. Brings into the batter's box number 22 there, Hawke's Bay pitcher Hector Stubbs. Nathan goes hard at that pitch, goes to right field. Right fielder gets underneath it, takes the catch. Runner is advanced from 2 to 3, so that pitch there. And a nice out taken in the right field by number 9, Scott. Only the second innings here. Oh, looks like we have an injury here to the right fielder. If you noticed, all the teams, 20 teams, that's why it's such a big tournament, because they have about 15 to 17 players to make sure that they can last the tournament through injuries. But unfortunately there for right fielder Scott, he has done himself an injury. He was replaced in the lineup by, number 8. We'll get the name of that. So the right fielder comes out. Unfortunately, we don't have the numbers there, so we'll get that right for you. Brings into the batter's box. Batter. Number 14, Sean Perry. Goes hard at that first pitch and goes foul down the left side. Currently, Hawke's Bay lead by 9 runs to 6 over Nelson Bays. On the mound is Nathan for Nelson Bays up against Sean Perry. Oh, nice pitch from Nathan there. Commits Sean Perry to that pitch. Beats the bat for a strike. Perry goes hard at that, goes to right field. It's going to land between centre field and right field. Scores a run. Nice hit from Sean Perry there to get himself a safe hit. Brings into the batter's box number 17. Ray Kararia goes at that pitch. First baseman from Nelson Brown. He attempts to take the catch, just misses. Called strike. So this Evergreens tournament is designed for any player that can play softball, 35 of age and plus. So we're seeing an abundance of ages here, but we're seeing some good skill from these guys. Both obviously reminiscing on their past here at this tournament. Oh, that's a good, nice fielding too from the shortstop. Pos, who retires Nelson Bays. So going into the third innings. Hawke's Bay 10, Nelson Bays 6. Take a break and be right back with you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fraser Ballpark, home of Hutt Valley Softball Association and Beyond the Dugout here, giving you this live broadcast here of the New Zealand National Evergreens Tournament being held here at Fraser Ballpark. Currently, we're into the bottom of the second, top of the third innings on the Diamond 1 between Nelson Bays currently at bat and Hawke's Bay in the lineup on the field. So currently here in the batter's box, Nelson Bays with their first batter here. 3 balls, 2 strikes here on the mound for Hawke's Bay. Hector Stubbs doing a fine job for his team. But just an equally good job, the leadoff batter, the shortstop Pos for Nelson. Gets himself a walk, brings into the batter's box number 19, Jamie Exeter, the centre fielder. Currently, Hawke's Bay 10, Nelson 6. Third game of the round. 20 teams gathered here at Fraser Ballpark to play this lovely game and reminisce of the sport we love, softball. Right here on Diamond 1, Sorensen Field in the Hutt Valley. So for all you local people, get on down here and see some great players, socialising, just enjoying the game of softball. Nice pitch there from Hector Stubbs. Gets the outside of the plate. Good strike in the zone. Oh, changes. Nice change up. Here's a nice play from Hawke's Bay. Oh, just misses out on a double play, but that was very nice. Some great footwork by Curtis Hutt, who just gets over, fields that ball, underarms it to the second base. Sean Perry to get the leading runner. Runner on one down. Brings into the batter's box number 4, Drew, the third baseman for Nelson Bays. Sorry, that runner on there on the first base was number 19, Brendan Smith. One strike, 2 balls on the batter. No, sorry, that's Jamie Exeter there. On one for Nelson. Hector Stubbs doing a nice tidy job for Hawke's Bay, but these Nelson guys starting to get the rhythm into their batting box there. Here's a 3-ball, 2 count. Goes hard at that, goes down the first base line. First baseman takes the out. The runner advances to 2. 2 down, runner on 2. Nelson just wanting to see if they can just eat into this 4-run lead that Hawke's Bay have. Number 8 in the batter's box there for Nelson. Mike, who has come in, playing right field. After Scott left the field through an injury. So Mike goes hard at that pitch, gets ball onto back, goes foul. We have 2 strikes on him. Runner on 2, 2 down. Pitch just low outside the zone, misses the strike zone. Called ball. So a nice change up pitch. And that retires the side there. So Hawke's Bay managing to keep Nelson scoreless here at that innings. Currently Hawke's Bay 10, Nelson 6. Be right back here at Fraser Ballpark. We're just going to take a break from yonder dugout here at the National Evergreens Tournament. Be back very soon.
Being a Manawatu local, supporting our community is at the heart of everything we do. From the Arohanui Hospice, Just Silch and Replay connecting second-hand sports gear, we make giving back our mission. Thank you for all the great feedback with over 1,500 5-star reviews. It's a great reward for our team that their hard work is acknowledged by our customers. And now with the addition of Order Care, we're a one-stop shop. The team are proud to have grown alongside the community, and with your continued support, we look forward to the journey ahead.
You wanna move it, you wanna lift it. Central Group can show you how to shift it.
Is your construction machinery ready for an upgrade? Central Group empowers construction, farming, logistics and infrastructure sectors with leading global brands Takeuchi and Wakanoisin. With a full service offer through their nationwide network, Central Group ensures you're looked after from purchase through to maintenance. Maybe it's time you gave Central Group a call.
Welcome back to Fraser Ballpark here at this game here on Diamond 1 Sorensen Field at Fraser Ballpark between Nelson Bays, who are currently doing the fielding, up against Hawke's Bay. Hawke's Bay currently lead this game by 10 runs to 6. Number 3, the batter for Hawke's Bay. Oh, big hit goes out there, goes deep to centre field, and it gets between the fielder, hits the bag, so nice on-base hit by Royal Rapier. The lead-off batter for Hawke's Bay just strokes that deep to centre field, gets over the centre field's heads and just misses from being an automatic home run. Brings into the batter's box number 2, Curtis Hutt, up against the pitching of Nathan from Nelson Bays. Oh, he hits that hard to left field. This Ripier's coming round and he will score on that hit. Nice hitting there from the Hawke's Bay team. Extends their lead to Hawke's Bay 11, Nelson 7. Brings into the batter's box number 18, the third baseman, Pui Rapier. Oh, here's another pitch out to the left field. He's busy there for Nelson today. Rapier just sends that one to left field as a repeat there, and they now have runners on. 1 and 3 brings into the batter's box number 8, Jason Kelleher, the catcher. So Hawke's Bay here really putting the screws on here to the Nelson Bay staff, and pitcher Nathan's going to have his work cut out here. Comes in with a nice pitch drop outside the zone called strike. Nathan there just having a big workout. Right in the heart of the batting of Hawke's Bay. Hits it hard to second base. They're going for the double play. Throws it over. Second baseman throws it over to the shortstop to get one out, but advances the runner from 2 to 3. And a runner is safe on 1. Nice tidy play there from the second baseman Mush over to the shortstop Pos to get one out here. Oh, pitcher Nathan hits the outside of the plate with a fast pitch, beats the bat of Stu McIntosh for 1 strike. Oh, here's a big hit out to the centre field though, goes between centre field and left field. This will score another 2 runs. Stu McIntosh, oh, he's fast too. He's got the wheels for a veteran. He gets himself a 3-base hit that scores 2 further runs. So Hawke's Bay getting into their groove with the stick. Brings into the batter's box Ricky Hokianga. Hokianga goes hard at that pitch, going down third base, takes the catch. Hokianga is retired for 2 down. A runner on 3. Brings into the batter's box number 22, the pitcher for Hawke's Bay, Hector Stubbs. Stubbs goes hard at that pitch. Shortstop going back, takes the catch, and that retires the Hawke's Bay, but they put on a further 3 runs. Hawke's Bay 13, Nelson 6. Right back here with Beyond the Dugout at the start of the next innings.
Beyond the dugout, lace them up and we run out. Step up to the plate, swing away, or you get struck out. Pitcher on the mound like you don't want to face this. Hit it so hard, you be running around the bases. Do it for your teammates, do it for the fam. Do it for your city, true ballers understand. You gotta work together, you gotta find a way. Put your body on the line and make that play. Beyond the dugout, lace them up and we run out. Step up to the plate, swing away, or you get struck out. Pitcher on the mound like you don't want to face this. Hit it so hard, you be running around the bases. Beyond the dugout. Beyond the dugout. Beyond the dugout. Beyond the dugout.
Welcome back to Fraser Ballpark here at this game, third round game here between Hawke's Bay, currently doing the fielding, leading Nelson Bays by 13 runs to 6. The batter there, number 9, comes into bat there. Nathan hits it straight to shortstop. Stu McIntosh throws it over to one for the first out. Into the game now for the first time is number 11, Bevan Hunt, comes onto the mound, replaces Hector Stubbs, and he gets an out there. Nice pitch there from the pitcher, Bevan Hunt. Number 16, Mush is in the batter's box. Goes hard at that. First baseman gets under it, takes an out. There's 2 quick outs here for Hawke's Bay. It's just what Hawke's Bay wanted there. Nelson will be want to have a 2-down rally here. Need to get back into this game. Now, good banter between the batter and umpire here. Pitch is down low outside the zone. He's a nice good take care of the pitcher, Bevan Hunt, who's just come in. Winds up. Pitches inside. 2 balls. Simon in the batter's box for the catcher for Nelson. Four balls, so there you go. 2-down rally here, just what they needed. Yeah, they really need to score a good couple of runs here, or at least 4 or 5 to keep this game within contention. Logan, the left fielder, goes hard at that pitch for Nelson Bays. It's better on the ball, goes foul. For 1 strike. Nice pitch from Bevan Hunt. Gets the outside of the plate. Called strike in the zone. Bevan Hunt comes in, winds up on the Hawke's Bay. Pitch is just outside. Called ball by the umpire. Bevan Hunt lighthearted. He says, I think there was a strike there, mate. Pitch is down low outside the zone. Called ball. Just checking the count here. 3 balls. Oh, Bevan Hunt, he says no, that's a strike, but the umpire knows it all. He's got it right there, that zone where he wants it. Called ball. Nice pitch. Logan goes hard at that pitch, gets bat on the ball, goes foul. Count is 3 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Hits it hard, it gets in, it's going to drop. No, nice catch by the centre fielder. So it's a nice tidy innings there from Hawke's Bay. That retires the Nelson Bay's team without scoring. There we go into the 4th innings. It's Hawke's Bay 13, Nelson 6. Be right back here at the start of the next innings. Beyond the Dugout, bringing you this live broadcast here at Fraser Ballpark. Welcome back to Fraser Ballpark here at the 4th innings here. We just got underway here at that with the first batter. Just been thrown out at first base, called out by the umpire. So with 1 away, brings into the batter's box here for Hawke's Bay. With 1 down, they currently lead. Hawke's Bay 13, Nelson 6. Pitches inside, outside of the zone, the strike plate, called ball. Batter goes hard at that one. Number 15, Tim Jones comes into the game for Hawke's Bay. Pitcher for Nelson there, lines up, throws that pitch. Tim Jones goes hard at that pitch, gets bat on the ball, goes foul. Pardon me. It's Yan here. Nelson will be wanting to not make any increase in the score for Hawke's Bay. They'll really want to try and get one more good bat at. See if they can cut back on the score here and level it up and maybe even sneak by. However, Hawke's Bay have been very dominant in the batting box and very aggressive. They deserve their 13 runs to 6 lead. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Number 15, Tim Jones. Jones hits it hard down the first baseline, past the first baseman. He's going all the way. Jones running to second, getting to third. This could be an infield home run. Jones is coming. He's in there. The ball comes in. He's saved. Tim Jones there, ladies and gentlemen, in the park home run. That decreases the score for Hawke's Bay. He hit it hard down the first base line. And it got all the way to the fence, and he had to really put his running shoes on. And I'm sure he's exhausted, but in the field home run for Tim Jones. So after that run, Nelson will need to refocus here, try and get another out here. Pitch, nice, inside the zone, better lets it go by, called strike. Two outs here now into the batter's box. Hawke's Bay currently lead by 14 runs to 6 over Nelson Bays. Brings into the batter's box number 2, Curtis Hutt. Big hit last time. Can he do it again? Nelson pitcher winds that up. Pulls the strings on that. Hutt gets bat on the ball, goes foul. Pitch is high, wide, outside the zone. Cool ball. Curtis Hutt in the batter's box for Hawke's Bay. Ooh, really goes hard at that one. Gets solid bat on the ball, but goes foul down the third base line. Nathan here, the pitcher for Nelson Bays. Pitched the whole game to date. Big afternoon for him. Nathan tries to get an inside down pitch on the location. Curtis Hutt there. Gets bat on the ball, goes foul again. 2 strikes. Hard down between 2 and 3 base. Gets himself a solid hit. Curtis Hutt, he's had a solid game here today. Brings into the batter's box, number 1, Matt Webster. All you people here at Putt Valley and Wellington, get on down here for today and tomorrow. The National New Zealand Softball Evergreens Tournament. There are 20 teams participating here for the next 2 days, as you can see in the outfield. There's a nice event, good burgers, good food, good drink, all here at Fraser Ballpark. Pitches high, wide, outside the zone from Nathan, the pitcher for Nelson Bays. Matt Webster goes hard at that pitch. Nathan beats the bat of Matt Webster, called strike in the zone. Pitches high, wide, outside the zone. Cool ball. Runner on 1. Matt Webster in the batter's box. Pitches high from Nathan on the mound. Count is 3 balls, 2 strikes. 4th innings here. Hawke's Bay 14, Nelson 6. Runner on 1. Gets high on that. It's gone. Oh, nice running catch there from the second baseman to retire Hawke's Bay. However, they are currently leading. Hawke's Bay are leading Nelson Bays by 14 runs to 6. Beyond the dugout here, we'll be back to you at the beginning of the next innings.
Okay, right hand, left hand, just like Jody said. Easy. Oh no, not again.
Group can show you how to shift it.
Central Group delivers smart material handling and forklift solutions for New Zealand logistics, warehousing and manufacturing sectors. With leading brands including energy-efficient lithium-ion options, plus complete service, fleet management, rentals and operator training, Central Group has you covered. Get your needs matched to the right product. Call Central Group today.
Welcome back to Fraser Ballpark here on this broadcast here at the New Zealand Evergreens tournament. The first day here. This is game 3 here. On the defensive side, fielding is Hawke's Bay. In the batter's box here, and part of the team is Nelson Bays. Number 10 there. Brownie hits it straight back to the pitcher, who throws it over to the first base for 1 out. Currently, Hawke's Bay lead Nelson Bays by 14 runs to 6. Brings into the batter's box, number 14, Poss. Hits it to the shortstop. Short tuck comes running in, makes a nice play, throws it to first base, makes it look really easy, does Curtis Hutt. He's a tidy player. This is good innings here so far. Number 19, Jamie Exeter into the batter's box. Pitch from Tim Jones. Change up there, play. Gets bat onto ball, 2 down here, so this has been a good innings. Ooh, just misses that plate. Called ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on number 19, Jamie Exeter. Pitch is wide outside the zone, called ball. Three balls, 2 strikes. Nice pitch there. Three balls, 2 strikes remains on the batter, Jamie Exeter, in the batter's box for Nelson. Goes hard at that pitch. Ball goes foul. Evan Hunt on the mound for Hawke's Bay, who's come into the game. Try and close this game out for them, for Hawke's Bay. Nice batting from Jamie Exeter. He just, with 2 down, gets himself a walk. Brings into the batter's box number 4, Droop, the third baseman. First pitch, it's called strike in the zone. Droop lets that ball go by. Open stance. Ooh, takes a big hack at that one. And the first baseman comes in to take the catch. That retires the Nelson Bay side. Hawke's Bay 14, Nelson 6 in the top of the 5th inning. Going into the bottom of the 5th innings. Rob Eastup here from beyond the dugout. We'll be back in the beginning of the innings. Oh, I've just been informed that is the ball game there. So Hawke's Bay convincing winners by 14 runs to 6 over Nelson Bays. Rob Eastup here signing off on Beyond the Dugout. We'll be back here for our next game within half an hour. Thank you very much.